Today we're going AC/DC. We're going Thunderstruck. Because we're throwing the Hideup, Coike, Thunder, large, funky old bait. Hitting with that thunder in the morning. Let's go. This Northern Strain style. Hit that like and subscribe. You know what to do. Alright, let's check the bait out. The Hideup Thunder. This is the large size. I couldn't find any of the other sizes on line, so maybe they're going to come out with them in the future. But this is 2 1/4 inches long. It weighs 10 grams. And so it's kind of like just a piece of worm, chunk of worm there in the middle. It's got some decent girth to it. And then it's got all these phalanges here, right? And then it's kind of like separated right there where you can rig one up for Wacky style. There we go. Hitting him with that thunder. Oh, it's a nice one too, boys. Just off a little point here. Just a real little point. Steep break. Zappu inchy wacky head. And it's a big head. Hitting him with that thunder. And just let these boys tire themselves out. Look at this dude. This dude's fighting like a smallie. So strong. Here it comes. Oh, he straight choked it. There we go, boys. Let's check out all the different colors it comes in. Alright, had to do a little wardrobe change because I'm a little bougie, you know, but actually I'm really slow and these videos normally take more than one day. So I know I'm a broken record, but here's the Zappu inchy wacky head, my favorite go-to weighted wacky rig hook jig head. Alright, we're going to rig it up on that Zappu inchy wacky head. Again, we're just going to find the center of the bait. We're just going to hit it in the center. Now you can use a what is that? One of those rings, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to get it on there with all them flanges. Bam, there's your setup, boy. Also too, instead of rigging it wacky style, you can snip off one of the flanges on the end and put a jig head, or even rig this up Texas style. I know this is a horrible rigging up job, but my cat's bothering me. Bam. There's your setup. I like to throw the Wacky rig setup. You know, springtime into early summer is kind of my jam with it. I'll throw it over the tops of the weeds, you know, so if you're fishing in 10 feet of water and the weeds come up to 6 or 4 feet from the surface, I'll throw that over there and let it either fall down into the weeds or let it fall on the edge of the weed line. There we go. Oh, it's just a little rat-tat-tat on that thunder. Look at that monster. That RPZ system, and you could even rig it up wacky like this, and that weight is a free swinging weight, so it's going to give you quite a bit different action of the bait, so you can kind of jiggle it and shake it and it's not going to move as much forward. But there's your setup. I like using the, what is this? This is the Robo Worm. I'm acting surprised like I just figured it out. It's a Robo Worm rebarb hook. It's like a long shank. It's pretty much similar to the VMC Nico hook, but it's got a little bait keeper on it. So when you're drop shotting, you can either Texas rig it and keep it weedless and have that little holder there help out instead of the bait sliding off, because you know you're gonna get a lot of panfish biting normally when you're drop shotting or something. So it'll keep the bait on there and you won't have to reel up as much and check it. Got them VMC tungsten slim weights. And I'm not going to rig it up on the drop shot. And I mean, you can either rig it through the end. You can either rig it through this end for the action, or you can rig it wacky style. And drop shotting, you know, you can drop shot all year long. I really like to drop shot in the summertime when it's stankin' hot and these bass kind of don't want to move too much, but they're hungry because the water's so warm, and man, that's when I have most of my success with that. There we go. Ooh. Not as good as the last one, but hey, we'll take them. Old Thunder from Hideup, getting her done, boys. So all these types of baits that got all these phalanges on them, you know, seems to be pretty popular. I mean, they're putting them on everything. And just looking at the bait, I was like, well, you know, it's kind of like the rubber dice, a little bit bigger. It's kind of like the Coike ball a little bit, or whatever it's called. But man, this thing got straight bit. And definitely tournament situations, I'll be definitely thinking about putting one on. There we go. Not the biggest, but we'll take them. All right, so when I'm drop shotting and wacky rigging, I like to use the 7-foot medium light from Elliott and Elliott rods. Well, they got the sink cork, I think it's called, and it's just super sensitive. It's like more sensitive than like your normal cork that you see on a lot of rods. And also when I'm drop shotting, so when I'm wacky rigging and drop shotting, I'm using this rod. I got it on that Shimano Stratic what is it, CI or C14 Plus? Yeah, so whatever. It's a 3000 size, and I'm rigging it up on Sunline Albright. They're equivalent to 12 pound, and I got 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. I like a little bit lighter line when I'm wacky rigging and drop shotting. And that's your
set up.
There we go. Look at this monster. Holy buckets. Ooh, perfect.